So today we're going to be reviewing the Amazonian Clay Mask and the T-Zone Oil Absorber. So, my hair is up. I used the step 1 to wash my face. So we're going to start with, obviously, the clay mask. We're going to see how well the brush works, and we'll see what it does to my skin right after. Alright, so before we get into this, my skin, since week 1, we're on week 2 now, my forehead doesn't have as many bumps on it, but my pores are still kind of large and clogged, so this clay mask should help with that. This is meant for pores. Now, it says a luxuriously creamy natural clay mask designed to purify pores and leave your skin feeling ultra clean, nourished, and moisturized. There's different blends of clay in it. It's supposed to help draw out oil, dirt, dead skin that's stuck in your pores that's making them clogged. And it says it should make your skin feel smooth, supple, and glowing. So we should be glowing after this. Now the directions say to apply to clean skin, and we did step 1. I did not do step 2 or 3 yet. Leave on for 5 to 10 minutes. You can use it 2 to 3 times a week, and to use SPF 15 or higher when you go outside. So this is kind of like the other products. You're going to have to put sunscreen on your face if you're going outside. Now this is what it looks like in the inside. Obviously I touched it already. So it should be like nice, flat, and smooth. And this is kind of like the texture of it. Kind of creamy-ish. Just gonna dot that on right there. Now we're gonna dip in with the brush. Now it's just a regular rubber brush. There's nothing too special about it. It does have like this curved in tip. I don't know if that's what you want to call it. So we'll try it out, see what happens. Alright, so now I got the mask on. And I got it all in my hair, but that's my fault. The brush, I don't know if you want to call it a brush. I would call it a plier, I guess. It leaves it a little bit streaky, but it's nothing that you just can't fix with your fingers. It kind of has like a cool feeling to it. I don't know if it's because it's cold in my room. It doesn't have like a warm feeling that some masks do have. Nothing's really burning. Sometimes I get a little bit of a burning feeling like in this area, but that's about it. But we'll leave this on. I want to go the full 10 minutes and see what it looks like. Now I did have to put a lot on because my skin just wanted to soak it all up. So, but it wasn't that much though. It's not like I used half the thing. I probably used maybe, I want to say maybe a quarter. That's how much is left. So if you're wondering how much is in the container, it says 1 ounce. So I say that's a pretty good amount. So my skin does feel really soft. Now I do have some like redness and pinkness on my cheeks. That's not from the mask, that's just my skin. I've seen people get chemical burns from masks, but that didn't happen to me. I don't think it would happen to you. Now it said that it would clean out your pores. Now did it get everything out of my pores? Not really. I went in and squeezed a couple spots, but it was very easy to get out. I didn't have to go at it for that long. So now we're gonna try out the moisturizers. Now we're gonna do one side, Aveeno. This is just a normal moisturizer you can get anywhere. Walmart, Ulta, whatever. And the Proactive, the T-Zone oil one. So we're gonna do half this, half this. I'm gonna put makeup on. I'm gonna be outside. So we'll see at the end of the day if there's a big difference. Now this is supposed to absorb oil on your skin. This isn't, but we're gonna see if there actually is a difference. See if it actually does what it's supposed to say. Now this one has SPF in it. This one does not. but I'm gonna see if it makes a big difference. Now, I looked at the ingredients and they are very different. I like to compare ingredients, because if it's the same ingredients and you're paying like $20 more for it, why would you? So, very different. So, we'll see what happens. Okay, now I just went in with step 2 and step 3. And I noticed that my cheeks are still red, so maybe that is from the mask. And right here I noticed is red too. So we're gonna see if that'll go away. I don't know. It doesn't burn. It doesn't hurt when I touch it, so I don't know what that's about. But anyway, let's put these on. Now I can feel a huge difference between the two. Now the Aveeno is much thicker, and the Proactive one is a lot, I don't want to say watery, because I don't want you to think it's watered down, but it's not as thick, I should say. I don't feel it on my skin, where the Aveeno, I can feel like, I don't want to say a film of it on, but that's kind of like a residue, but it's not like a bad residue. I don't know how to describe it. So I'm going to put makeup on. I only wear like drugstore makeup, so it's nothing fancy. It's just your everyday regular makeup. I'm just going to do foundation, eyeshadow, maybe a little bit of highlighter. And some areas are going to be layered, others are not. Alright, so do I notice anything different right away? Not really, but when I was applying my makeup, just the foundation, it felt different. Like this was like, felt thicker, kind of like I was maybe pushing the moisturizer around. And this side, it didn't even feel like I had moisturizer on. So I don't know if that's going to make a huge difference towards the end of the day. I feel like my makeup is probably going to stay better on this side and not really on this side. Now I'm not wearing any like finishing sprays. Alright, so it is the end of the day for me. And do I notice a difference? Yes, I do. I don't think you can really see it on the camera, but I will say that the Aveeno side, I can feel like some oil, and on this side it is pretty dry. This is the foundation that I use. It has a little bit of an oily feel to it, and I noticed on the Proactive side that it kind of dried it out and kind of like flaked the makeup, like the foundation. I wouldn't say that's necessarily a bad thing, because that is what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to absorb the oil, so it did what it's supposed to do. So if you want to use it, I would try out different foundations first. Okay, so the clay mask, now I think it is good. It doesn't give you the chemical burns like some masks do. I never had that experience, but I've seen a lot of people get burns from face masks. I don't know if it's a chemical burn. I don't know if it's like an irritation, allergy. I have no idea. I'm assuming it's a chemical burn. So that didn't happen. Now, did my pores really change? I don't really think so. It is a nice fun mask. It does make your skin feel softer, smoother. The T-Zone Oil Absorber, I think it's good. Now, if you're somebody with oily skin and after putting makeup on and after it's been on for a while, you can see that your skin is oily, I suggest that you do use this. I think it would be great for you. If you're somebody that doesn't really have oily skin, it's probably not necessary. Now, as the week went on, my skin hasn't really changed. I think I went over that earlier. No breakouts happen. My forehead feels a little bit better. Nothing too much, but I think you have to wait like 6 weeks to really see like a lot of differences. The thing I'm worried about the most is my pores on my nose and my cheeks. I'm hoping that they look better, not as clogged. Then I'll be pretty happy with that. So if you liked this video, you can thumbs up and subscribe. I ordered things from Amazon and Wish. Don't we all just love Wish reviews? So if you want to see those, you can subscribe. I don't know when I'll be receiving them in the mail, especially the Wish one, because Wish, you either get it in 2 weeks or 2 months. So we'll see when they come in. I got a beauty box from Walmart, so we'll have to see what that is. And just some clothes from Wish, so we'll have to see.